All right, so I'm about to do my first workout of the week. It's gonna be some walk and run intervals. The reason why I do walk and run intervals is because it kind of keeps my body in a state of unpredictability. Even though I kind of somewhat know where I'm gonna walk and know where I'm gonna run, and it also doesn't tire me out as fast. And also you get a good amount of steps in an easy manner where you kind of push yourself a little bit and at times you have a chance to relax. I love walking, I love running, I love being outside. So yeah, we got a couple of those to do this week. Got a couple of mile tests to do this week as well. Let's get to it. So not gonna lie, it's very humid outside this morning. But one of the reasons why I love working outside, no matter what, working out outside, is because it just gives me a chance to reconnect with nature. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I'm doing a run, or doing a walk, or today where I'm doing a mixture of the two, it really gives me that opportunity to just, even when I'm running, to slow things down. A lot of times we move.
Pause and workout.
All right, just finished my run. So it's time for breakfast. Typically for breakfast, I have 2 shakes and 1 solid meal. Well, not for breakfast, for the whole day. 2 shakes and 1 solid meal. So I'm having a chocolate protein shake, having some key lime protein yogurt, and some applesauce. And of course, I have my water, which is over there. Typically, I'm trying to work on getting more protein in my system. That's gonna be something I'm definitely gonna be working on this summer. So this is about 50 grams of protein in total, so not a bad start. Typically on average as of lately, I've been getting maybe about 100 grams of protein a day. I'm trying to bump it up to about 140, 150, but in due time. All right, so my schedule's kind of weird today, or should I say this week, because for those that don't know, I teach seniors, and I have a little bit of free time than I normally would. So right now I'm just kind of getting my classroom together, taking stuff down, so on and so forth, getting ready for the summer. So I decided to, go ahead and kind of handle some business, and while I was doing that, take a little walk in nature. So this is what's called Bear Creek Park. I typically do these walks during my planning period. It's really nice and peaceful out. I know for me, typically throughout the week, I try to get at least a minimum of 10K steps in. Although today will be the day where I get more because I'm closing my ring today. If you don't know what the ring is, that's pretty much the iPhone thing, the iWatch thing. A smartwatch, I should say. I don't know why I said iWatch. And I have to burn 1,000 move calories in order for me to close my ring, which is a lot harder than you think. So in essence, I really end up burning anywhere between 2,500 to 3,000 calories on days that I close my ring. And granted, it could be a little bit more. I don't think my iPhone does a good job at tracking all the calories. I know smartwatches do a much better job at that. But either way, trying to get back in the habit of moving a little bit more. Past couple weeks I was doing 10K steps at minimum most days. Now I'm trying to make that a thing every day, except the weekends. The weekends I'll chill a little bit more for now, but on the weekdays, I feel like even if I'm not closing my ring, if I can at least hit 10K steps, then I'll be good. But I think I'm closing my ring about 3 times this week. So definitely gonna be getting back into action with that. The next time I see you guys, I'm gonna tell you what I'm having for lunch, and then after that, we're gonna head to the gym. So a lot of times when it comes to eating lunch, or just meals in general, it's very important to have things that will sustain you, kind of to help fixate the hunger, if you will. And a lot of it is snacks. Now, I think snacks get a bad rep because people feel like, oh, if I snack too much, I start to gain weight. Which, don't get me wrong, too much of anything, even healthy stuff, is not really a good thing. But it's always good to have little things in between. Now, what's funny is I finally discovered something that I don't like, and that is smoked cheese. I got these cheese sticks from the store, and I normally like to get the mozzarella, the Kobe Jack ones. So I got mozzarella, and it says smoked cheese. It said light smoked flavor, and I was like, this is interesting. Let me try it. Tried it last week, didn't like it. Tried it again, just maybe my taste buds might have been off that day. Wasn't feeling it at all. So I had me a shake for lunch. It was actually a Shamrock shake. Had 50 grams of protein in it. Excellent shake. Probably one of the best tasting factory-made shakes that I enjoy. Had some applesauce. And like I said, tried to have a cheese steak. All right, it's about 7 o'clock at night. I just got off job number 2. I was actually playing a little bit of basketball with the kids in my second job for Boys and Girls Club. And now, about to head to the gym. So today is going to be an upper body and back day. I typically, with my gym workouts, do 3 or 4 gym workouts a week. I think I'm gonna start off with 4, and I might eventually ease my way back to 3 as time goes on, to kind of just get my body used to doing things again. I know it's kind of backwards. So typically when I do 4 gym workouts a week, Mondays and Thursdays, I'll do upper body and back. Tuesdays and Fridays, I do core and legs. And Wednesdays are my cardio days, where I don't go to the gym at all. I might just do something very like a walk and some yoga. So Wednesdays are typically my lighter days. And whenever I'm doing the Live Hard program, like 75 Hard, phase 1 or 2 or 3, then it'll be Wednesdays and Sundays that'll be my light days. So we're about to get it in. Pick up a little protein snack because I feel like I know I'm operating under a calorie deficit, but I'm definitely super under that right now. And, just give me a little bit of energy to kind of fuel me for the workout, and we're gonna get it in. Oh, I got a 1 mile run indoor test too. I think you see what it looks like inside here. Not too bad. It's summer hours, so gym's not going to be as busy. Let's get to our first exercise. All right, and that's my workout. I am officially done for the day. Gonna get some grocery shopping done. I'm gonna head home, finalize, calculate all the steps that I've done today. I definitely closed my brain. I actually closed my brain before I even started my workout. So that's definitely a good way to get back in the swing of things. Probably won't necessarily close my brain every day because it can be exhausting. This was definitely a good way to gain some momentum into what I plan on doing for the rest of the year. Definitely a good way to start.